More Final Fantasy 16. We may only have 2 streams left. I did a lot of side quests and hunts last time. I think we may only have about what? 3, 4 side quests left. So we're going to get rolling on those and see what we can do. Maybe hopefully finish up the side quest and we can move on to the main story and the final boss. So first things first, we're going to talk to Harpocrates to get that side quest situated. And so let's go ahead and get that situated. I need to see something real quick. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. See something here real quick. I need to fix some properties. All right. Let me see something real quick. I need to say 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 something real quick. Why is it doing that? Just mute that for now. All right, let me just mute that for now and see how it goes. Just mute that for now and see how it goes. Just mute that for now and see how it goes. All right. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go up to Harpocrates and try to finish up the side quest. See what we got here.
Lordsman Harpocrates, I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Oh, really?
This was some years ago, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should: history, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting, not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him, and I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
All right.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted innocence.
Yeah, so we got another hunt to do.
And fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the colour. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait.
All right.
Once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there
is all right. I'll find you a white.
Thank you, Clive.
All right, so basically, go find a wyvern tail. So it's across the strait, so it'd be over here. No. Oh, okay. Right over there. All right, so we are heading in the right direction. All right. So it looks like we're going to have to probably find a hunt. So we got to go to that one. All right. I just wanted to be sure I was heading in the right direction, so. All right. So yeah, I said I think I got like 4 side. As long as there's more side quests pop up, we only got 4 side quests left, and we should be able to finish everything up. And then next stream will be the final boss and beating the game. So we'll see how it goes. Come on, Chuckbo. There's one thing I got to do in a minute because I haven't done it this stream yet. I got to do it every stream. You know what I got to do. You know what I got to do. I'm not worried about no damn mud crab right now. All right, when we get a little bit closer. What you got, Torgal? Ah, I can't pet the dog yet. Okay, I'll have to pet the dog.
Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
There we go.
Here they are. Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose.
All right, so we got those. So let's return to Hippocrates and there we got your tails.
Oarsman, I found the flowers you were looking for.
You did?
I think I did.
You did indeed. My dear boy, thank you.
You're welcome.
You wanted to make Dion a gift of one, did you not? Shall I invite him to join us?
Oh, I don't...
It's no trouble. I'll go and fetch him.
All right, so now we gotta go get Dion. Where you at, Dion? Hello.
Your Highness, would you do me the honor of accompanying me? No. But it's time for that. No. Only to the shelves. Our lordsman has something he'd like to give you. Master Hippocrates. No. I dare not show my face before him.
Why not?
Not after everything I have done. I have taken countless innocent lives.
But it was all Ultima's fault. It wasn't you.
Ruined countless more. All because I was weak. I have sworn to atone for my crimes or die in the attempt. But were I to meet with him again, and see in his eyes what I have become, I fear that my resolve might falter. Then that is all the more reason to do it. Test your resolve. Prove to yourself and to him how strong it truly is. You are right. I must at the very least offer him my gratitude. Very well then. Take me to him.
All right.
Follow me. Even now, I hesitate to approach him. What must he think of me? You'd be surprised.
Well, let's find out.
Master Hippocrates, pray, accept my apologies for leaving your tutelage before my studies were complete. Your lessons opened my mind to a world quite unlike the one I had imagined from within the gilded confines of the palace. And I shall be forever grateful for the efforts you made to enlighten me.
Lift up your head, Your Highness. The deeds of youth require no apology.
Aw.
That you took the time to visit me says much about the man you have become. Now, there is something I would like to show you.
Is that a wyvern tail?
Yes, it is.
The colour is unfamiliar to me.
Because it is unique to those found in the wild. Something in the harsh environment in which they grow lends them this striking hue. Their roots are indistinguishable from those of their hothouse cousins, But once they bloom, the difference is immediately apparent. In this flower, I see you, Your Highness. Its roots were the roots of a wyvern tail, with all that implies. But they do not define it, just as yours do not define you. I want you to have it, that it might remind you of this truth.
Master Harpocrates, I would ask of you a service. Keep your gift until I have fulfilled my duty to the realm. For only then shall I be deserving of it.
I guess so.
As you wish, Your Highness. I shall await your return.
Yeah, some of these side quests probably ain't going to take too long. I hope. So I just hope there's no more that gets unlocked. Shit. I just want this to be done now, but I think we're getting close.
Our roots do not define us. No wonder my stepmother didn't like me. For reuniting me with memories I have thought long lost.
Thank you.
I shall not forget this.
Thank you, Clive. Were it not for you, I fear I might never have found the right moment to speak with him. Not to mention the wyvern tails. I shall plant their seeds, that I might not disappoint His Highness upon his return.
I hope the soil in the hideaway is to their liking.
I hope so.
These flowers bloomed in the bleak black wastes of Waloed. I'm sure Nigel's yard will suit them to a T.
Yeah, that's true.
What's this?
A stola squirrel, or more precisely, my stola squirrel. 'Tis said that an owl's feathers are steeped in the wishes it hears over its long lifetime. All those words just waiting to pour out onto the page. So consider this my wish for you, that one day you may put down your sword and pick up that pen.
Well, when that day comes, I'll certainly have a lot to write about.
True. This
Harpocrates.
could be a book in its own.
It shall have pride of place in my chamber.
Alright, so there's one side quest now. Alright, so that's the first side quest down. So the next one we're going to head over to the Damalil Inn to start talking to them. See what we can do about Lubor.
You have to listen to me. They're coming.
Why do you have to make such a fuss?
Ah, it's you.
What do you want, Lord Underhill?
To pass on an important message. There's been an ether flood out in the Beltway. The camp with the so-called League of Outlaws were gathering has been swallowed. They're no longer just bandits. They're a cash now, and they could be here at any moment. You need to begin preparing for a full-scale evacuation right away.
Oh, do we? And who was it who gave you this disturbing news, might I ask?
Lubor, perhaps. The man spreading the same poison.
Yeah, they don't believe him.
As we speak. You may believe his lies, my lord, but we know better. But why Some twisted attempt at revenge, perhaps. If he had not been unmasked, he may well have been elected our leader. A great honor for one of his kind. One he might well feel aggrieved at having been denied.
Lord Underhill, forgive me, but it has become all too evident where your sympathies lie. Lubor cannot be trusted, and neither, therefore...
Alright, so they're not going to listen to us. They don't trust us anymore.
You may not trust me, but for the sake of your people, ask yourselves if there is any chance of this.
Oops, sorry.
True. There isn't. You can be certain of that. Now be off with you. You're making a mistake.
Well, let's go talk to Lubor.
Words will not move them.
Then we must find another way to ensure
Oh,
survival.
well, we gotta go talk to,
Let's speak to Lord Further.
well, them. Perna.
I think we'd better shut up.
What's Lubor raving about now?
Alright, so now we're down to 3 more side quests. Well, first things first, let me... I still need to find that final part.
Likely interest you in? Go with Gilbert.
Lord Further. Sid, what's wrong? I went to warn Conrad and Natalie about the Akashic, but they wouldn't listen. They've convinced themselves that nothing Lubor says can be trusted. The bloody fools.
Yeah, we know.
Which means the town guard can't be counted on for support. But I can. If there's anything I can do to help you defend Dalamil, you only have to ask. I appreciate it.
Sid, Further! I've been looking for you everywhere.
Victor, I thought you left.
I couldn't abandon a friend in need. And Lubor is in need at this very moment. Come quickly.
Alright, so yeah.
You have to believe me. The Akashic are coming. They don't eat. They don't sleep. They don't tire. And they don't care who they kill. They're unlike anything that's come before. There will be no parley, no mercy granted. We may have saved the town once, but this is different. I do not ask that you forgive me, but please believe me. If you do not run, you will die. You will all fucking die!
Hey, there's a fucking for the scream.
You'd like that? Wouldn't you bear?
Yeah, with us out of the way, your kind will be free to claim Dalamil for yourselves. You try!
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, this is not looking good for Lubor.
Someone's coming.
Stop! You're hurting him!
Now they're not fucking throwing them at the kids.
What did Lubor ever do to you?
He solves
All your stupid problems, and he keeps all of you safe. You know there's nothing he wouldn't do for this town. Who was it who made that plea for you use every day, Conrad?
It was Luber.
And what about your counting table, Natalie? Who fixed that? Whose men make sure the streets are clean so all your boots don't get dirty? Who spent all day every day making sure things run smoothly around here?
A couple of kids are putting some.
Complain? Well, does he ever stop smiling?
Well, I think he's not smiling now.
Where's he going? He doesn't even exist!
Lubor, we've heard enough.
Wait!
We will not run. The town guard will not abandon the very place it is sworn to protect.
And I will not give up for lost the stores that we labored so hard to fill.
So tell us, how do you propose we deal with these?
Oh, so they're starting to believe him now.
We won't run, but we will fight.
That's the theme song, the main theme, the title screen song.
Fine. Gather around if you don't want to die. Allow me to explain the situation. The ether flood occurred near the village of Cheratina, deep in the Belcroy. The place had been abandoned for years, until the League of Outlaws decided to make it their base of operations.
All right.
They all turned, and if the scouts' reports are correct, heading in this direction. They are mindless monsters, driven only by hate and rage. They are utterly unprepared.
So guess what we're going to have to do? Take care of them attaching.
They were likely to attack. When these creatures come, Delamil will have the bitterest fight it has ever faced on its hands. The town guard will muster at the north gate. The rest of us will take the south. Both forces will provide men to serve as scouts and messengers, ready to spread word of the size and nature of the Akasha force as soon as it is spotted. And as soon as it has been, we will converge on its position and see that it is driven back from Delamil at all costs.
All right. That's all you got to say.
Can I count on the support of the town guard? Always. I leave the selection and coordination of the messengers in your hands, Victor. And the command of our men in yours, further. If you would both be so kind, consider it done. As you wish. Naturally, I would ask that you and your people have the townsfolk barricade themselves inside the bathhouse. And tell the merchants not to waste time securing anything beside the essentials. Preserving life is our one and only concern. As long as we survive, it doesn't matter what trinkets we might lose. Our riches can be regained. And if anyone doubts that, let it be known that the Briar's Kiss stands ready to cover any losses.
Very well. I shall tell them.
All right.
Where do I fit in this plan?
You're going to be on the front line, fool.
Where else but the most perilous place of all? I would like you to travel to the home of our erstwhile League of Outlaws, Cheratina itself. Main host is most likely still there, and Delamil will not be
Yeah.
safe
So you're putting this in the fucking front lines. Go to fuck figure.
Gardening. How pleasant. I doubt it. I have a feeling these weeds will be particularly stubborn. Luckily, so am I. So you are. All right, then. We all know what we have to do. Now it's simply a matter of doing it. For Delamil.
Alrighty. So let's do this.
Looks like everyone's ready.
So we're going to have to head all the way. Where the hell? Oh, way over here. So the best thing to do is go to Velcroy Desert right here. Pet the dog. So if you haven't done it this stream yet.
Good boy.
And it's just right over here.
There it is. The flood.
What's waiting for us inside?
A lot of not good. So let's see what we got. There we are. We got a town to wipe out. Let's do it.
Can't leave a single one alive.
It's gonna be a bit of a fight, so just be prepared for that. Oh! Okay, okay. Ow! Ow! Got him. All right. That should take care of all of that. Still nothing about the final weapon.
The League is disbanded. I should get back to Delano and see how the others fared.
We're getting so close to the end of the game. So close to the end of the game.
All the Akashic we were able to find have been dealt with.
Good deal.
Seems that might be the last.
Last of them here, perhaps. Lubor, Clive has returned. Clive!
What news from Cheritina?
We took him.
It's done. Root and branch. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Thank you, my lord. Friends, the Horde has been driven back. The Akashic has been defeated. And we need not fear the arrival of any more, thanks to Clive. Victory is ours. We bloody did.
Yeah, we did.
Saved Dalamil.
Lubor, allow me to apologize. After all you have done for this town, we should never have doubted you.
But we did. And for that we are truly sorry.
Hey, that happens.
We hope that you can forgive us.
We need you, Lubor. Dalamil needs you. So, if you would still like to be considered for the position of mayor, you have our backing. You do remember that I'm a bear, don't you?
I don't think they care anymore.
But that is not a stain on your character. It is a stain on ours. We thought only of what we perceived bearers to be, not what you truly are. The man who saved Dalimil twice over. I see. But I will only accept your proposal on two conditions.
Okay.
Name them. Firstly, that you will both do everything in your power to rally your people to my cause. If the Town Guard and the Merchants League do not accept my leadership, it will be doomed from the start. Unity is the key to defending Dalimil, and I do not doubt that we shall need to call on our combined strength again. When that time comes, I will expect us all to pull together, just as we did.
Makes sense.
Of course. You have our word. And secondly, you will accept that if I am to lead you, the mistreatment of bearers must end here in Dalimil. Any bearer within our walls shall be afforded the same rights as any other citizen. They will not be judged by what they are, but who they are.
That makes sense.
As we failed to do, and came so close to losing everything.
We agree to your conditions, and we have only one in return. That you continue to work for the good of Dalimil, as you always have.
Got it.
Condition accepted. Well then, it seems my mayorship is all but confirmed. Do I get some sort of special hat?
Nah. Just stay as you are, Lubar.
How fickle fate can be. Not so long ago, I resigned myself to leaving Dalimil in disgrace.
Now you are becoming mayor.
And now, I find myself her leader. Here. For everything. Lubo. About the children. Fear not, you are of course relieved of your responsibility. I would sooner face another horde of Akashics than see them brought up as outlaws. I'll make sure they're safe here. I don't doubt that you will. And not just the children, but everyone in Dalimil. I'll do my best. Can't have all your hard work going to waste.
Alright, so that looks like there's another side quest out of the way. The children did it. Alright, so there's another side quest out of the way. Alright, so now we're going to head back to the hideout. I just want to check something real quick. A couple things I want to check out. Am I still missing that piece for the ultimate weapon? Yeah, I'm still missing a dark steel.
Anything else?
All right, let's see.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The advent of great itself.
We got Varicus, and now we got the Stolas Quill. You have my sincerest gratitude for reminding me of Master Hippocrates that I might embark on this most important of journeys, my heart free of regret. During these past few moons, I've come to realize that the longer I spend in the company of you and your brother, the deeper I find myself in your debt. We must swiftly see to diminish that as ultima, if not to save the world, to save me from an eternity of recompense. Okay? Thank you, Fly, for indulging the whims of the darling old soul. I am ashamed that for too many years I allowed stubbornness and fear to keep me from something so simple as letting a friend know how proud I was of him. Your intervention has lifted a heavy pall from my heart. Perhaps upon your triumphant return from the skies, you might be inclined to set the page that quill I gifted you. There are many of us who want to hear a first-hand account of your time with the Holy Prince, myself included. I am not so foolish to believe that a single shaming of the hands of the sound urchins can spell a lifetime of hatred built up in one's heart, just as a pot cannot be made clean by reminding of its grab. It takes effort, persistence, more often than not, a stiff brush and bucket of lye. But more than that, it takes time. Fortunately, courage and leadership must grant us that when it's now decided whether to embrace it or waste it. A wise man once said that the night is always darkest before dawn. It's a good thing I count one who burns so brightly amongst my friends. Ah. All right, so now I will be right back. I need to go use the bathroom, and then we're going to take care of these. Right now, it looks like 2 more side quests, and see we'll wrap after that. Sorry, I'm back. I was in the bathroom. Alright, we got 2 side quests left, so let's move on to the next one, which is called Duty Undying, which I think is over here. Yep, alright. Alright, so we gotta go this way and then around. It basically does now go straight down. Not worried about the small fry right now. I ain't worried about no small fry. Alright, so another town we've never been to, actually.
These people are turned. The village seems safe enough at least. What is going on here? Ah, did you too heed the call?
What call?
Heed the call? No, I came here looking for someone. To be honest, I wasn't sure I'd find him here. Let alone all of you. Is that so? What are you doing here? Is this where you live? Just my home. The others, they heeded the call. You keep saying that. What do you mean? They came here to perform the rite, just as King
Well, he's dead. We made sure of that.
This village is their altar, where they shall cast their souls upon the gentle waters and give themselves to the Lord.
Give themselves.
Oh, Lord, cleanse our sins.
Let us be reborn in your loving arms. Free us from the torment of this mortal realm.
They want to be saved. Forgive me. But did another foreigner like me come here? He was probably wearing a cowl.
You mean the traveler from Storm? Yes. He's staying at my house, toward the rear of the village.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I'll go and greet him.
They seek the same salvation Barnabas did. At least the third chair still lives. Let's go and find him.
Okay. Small, quiet, quaint town. Hello.
Excuse me. Are you with the Undying?
I am. And so it would appear, are you,
Yeah.
Lord Rosfield, if I am not mistaken?
That's right. And you must be the third chair.
I am.
Cyril was worried for your safety. He sent me to find you.
must apologize. I did not mean to trouble the bearer of the burning quill, much less you, my Lord Marquis.
He said that you had failed to report. Is there a reason for that?
I came here to study the followers of this new faith. But the more I learned of them, the more my own faith began to falter. You have seen them at their prayers, have you not?
Yeah, we saw them.
They devote themselves to the veneration of their Lord with a fervor I have never seen before. Praying night and day that they might be rid of their wicked wills.
Basically, they're praying to Ultima.
Saviour's light. Not that they might be granted respite from their worldly woes, but so that they might continue to serve him. Serve him with all of their beings. I, too, swore to devote my life to the service of my Lord and Master, but this... it is different. It is more. And so I would see it through to the end. See these people safe, that they might achieve their dream.
It's a noble cause, but
even if it should keep me from doing my duty to mine.
You do understand what their dream is, don't you?
I do, my lord. They would cast aside their wills and become cashing. I know that it may be hard to believe, but to these people, that is the very essence of salvation. Forgive me, my lord, but I must remain here. If you are to return to Master Cyril, I would consider it a good.
oh, that doesn't sound good.
Did you hear that, my lord? Something is happening.
I'll go find out what. Stay here.
All right, that definitely does not sound good. What we got? Oh, it looks like the ether flood's coming. Look. That's not good.
An ether flood. Oh no. There must be something I can do.
Probably not.
Echoes as well.
All right, let's do it.
Ready, brother? Ready.
It's not going to be just easy, trust me. There's going to be a lot of echoes coming. Yeah, it's not that easy.
What now?
We got the big Mama Jamma coming. There it is. The big motherfucker.
We meet again.
We got Titus again.
Killed your kind before.
I didn't mean to do that, but it's alright. I saw 666. Mark of the Beast. That's what I wanted to do. I actually kind of wanted to heal. Now he's coming in with his moves. Ah! Got him. Wasn't too bad. All right. Still nothing about that dark steel.
Damn it.
There goes the third chair.
You die. Come on, speak to me.
I had to save them. That they might have a chance to find true salvation. By devoting themselves to the service of their Lord. Just as I did when the Undying plucked me from the gutter and gave me a cause to believe in. Duty to serve was everything to me, and I would not deny them that fulfillment, even if they must become a Kashik in order to achieve it.
That's a weird, twisted way of thinking about it.
Forgive me, my Lord Marquis. I did not mean to trouble you with this. My findings. Could you deliver them to Master Cyril for me?
Okay.
Of course. Your duty will be done.
Look, my lord. They are saved.
They're coming to. They became a Kashik, unfortunately. Fortunately, they became a Kashik. That's not what we wanted. Kind of fucked up way of thinking about it, but shit. What can you do?
They are saved. Father, I should get the report to Cyril.
Before we do anything, I need to.
Here, take a look at my wares.
Does it?
Of course. Anything else?
My Lord Marquis, welcome back. I am glad to see you hale and hearty.
Unfortunately, the other guy.
I met with your third chair, Cyril. He bade me deliver his findings to you.
Thank you, my lord. He remained in Ash.
He died protecting the villagers from an echo. I buried him in Mickleburg. I'm sorry that I couldn't save him.
If you could not save him, no one could.
The villagers, they were believers in this savior cult. They prayed to their god that they might be unburdened of their wills. Then an ether flood came, and their wish was granted. Your brother sacrificed himself that they might live, even knowing that that life was death by another name.
Then he perished defending liberty. A hero's end.
Yeah, fortunately.
For the right to choose how one dies is no less sacred than the right to choose how one lives.
Sid would agree. He wanted to build a world where people could die on their own terms.
They were working on that too.
A noble ambition. To die for one's cause is the most perfect expression of one's faith. It matters not how misguided others might judge one's decision to be, only that the decision is one's own.
True.
We live according to the teachings of our order. We believe in them, we protect them, and yes, we die for them. For better or worse, that is our creed.
Still kind of a little fucked up way of thinking about it, but
He didn't die for your creed. He died to save them. And you still believe that what he did was right.
I believe that he believed it was. We of the Undying are not slaves, but willing servants. And this was his will, the ultimate expression of it.
All right. I'd like to know this man's name, Cyril. To know the names of all the Undying who've fallen in the line of duty. They died serving my house. It's only right that I remember them. That is my duty.
Of course. I shall fetch the Book of Martyrs at once. My lord, it has been, and shall ever be, the greatest honor of my life to serve House Rosfield. Though our duties may differ, yours is no less important. I pray with all my heart for your success. And were they here, I have no doubt but that every one of my fallen brothers and sisters would feel the same.
alright, so there's another quest complete. Do we get the Dark Steel? Please! No. God bless. Where's this Dark Steel at so I can craft the ultimate weapon? Is it the last side quest? Oh my god. Alright, let me just double check. Maybe I overlooked it. I don't think I did, but I just want to double check. It's gotta be this last side quest.
So what would it be?
Yeah, I'm still missing a freaking Dark Steel.
Anything else?
First the skies, then the crystal. What next? The herself.
And we got the Clayhurst board. Well, I'd like to thank you for a kind consideration you have shown for those who have been written a book of martyr. I know that we moved them deeply to the first shield of the Phoenix lament for passive. Though each and every member of our order stands ready to sacrifice their lives in service of the Phoenix, I do not doubt that those who are taken before their time go with regret for a long years of duty left undone. That they should live on in the memory of a proud son of Hospital such as yourself should surely go some way to soothe their sorrows. May the Phoenix flame ever burn in your heart, Cyril. Oh, that's sweet. Okay. We got one more side quest to take care of. And hopefully I get the dark steel from this. Because if not, I don't know where in the world else I would get it from. Alright, Felipe.
So you're content to abandon? Please, I beseech you. If you're a true son of Northreach, you must fight to defend your home.
That's exactly what I am doing, milady. Or trying to, at least. The land is crawling with fiends, and someone has to keep watch.
Even when our true enemy is hiding in the garrison. Fine. You're not the only able-bodied man in Northreach. Thank you so much for your help.
She cornered you too, then?
Could hardly get a word in edgeways. Like father, like daughter, eh?
She made an uninvited appearance at the Vale earlier, hoping to convince the Dane to join her in fomenting rebellion.
I bet that went well. Her ladyship seems to have a way.
Yeah. Yeah, it didn't turn out well for her.
What brings you here?
Our mutual friend thought you might welcome some help.
Oh, she did she? Right as always. In fact, you're just the man. We've had some reports, you see.
Akashic.
You know what?
They're back.
Seems that way. All over, too. We haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but if you're willing, you could go and see what's...
Yeah, we got it.
Right. Where should I look?
You know Grieger's Weep? One of the sightings places them somewhere on its shores.
I'm on my way.
Thank you, Clive. I'll look into one of the other sightings.
Okay. So right over there. All right, so what we got over here?
Damn it. It was true. I need to stop before they get to the town.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't going to be that easy. It didn't get progressively harder. It's going to start off with, like, the easy enemies, and then it's going to go to, progressively harder. Right? Okay.
Call that a test, Ultima? Clive, it's me.
Hey, Felipe.
You alright?
I am. But it seems the reports were true. The thralls have returned. I dispatched the few that I found, though.
Well, there's something, I suppose. But what were they doing south of town? They all came from the north last time. We might be able to fend off an attack from one side or the other, but from both?
Do you have eyes in the north?
Some. I should probably go and have a look, though, just to be sure. You head back to Northreach. I want you there just in case war breaks out while I'm away.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Her ladyship's been busy working her magic on the townspeople, stirring up ill feeling towards her father. She'll have her marching on the barracks if we're not careful.
What? This is exactly what the Dane was afraid of. I'll do what I can to calm things down. Be careful out there, all right?
Don't worry, I'm not like you. One sniff of those things and I'm running back to town screaming blue murder.
Of course. This is about to be bad.
Do you not see, Father? The people of Northreach have given enough, and only a fool would ask for more.
Listen to me, Sabine. Where would our people be without their country?
A lot better off.
The Empire is their sword and their shield. It is she that ensures they can live without fear. Now she teeters on the brink. Without their sword, how will the people fight? Without their shield, how will they protect their kin? Can the unarmed stand against the advancing hordes? No. But there is yet hope. A new shield, a new sword. A new empire. We can rebuild Sanbreque.
A new empire. Come on.
Perhaps we could, Father. But we don't want to. Not if it is built on the broken backs of the people. Please, let us not quarrel in the street.
Oh.
You must see that no good will come
I think of the New Mutants. I was like, there's a movie called The New Empire, but it's called The New Mutants.
But with the threat that draws ever closer to our gates. A threat that your sword has yet to rid us of, Your Eminence.
You will hold your tongue, whore. You may have filled my daughter's head with your heresy, but I will not be corrupted.
Corrupted? Your daughter's opinions are her own, as you would know if you had ever deigned to listen to her. At least I hope they're your opinions, and not posturing born of a family feud. Northreach deserves better than that.
Northreach deserves better than you, Carla. Yes, I know who you are.
Carla.
The slut of Twinside who Betty branded.
Jealous, are you? That a woman might choose a bear.
So her real name's Carla, not Isabel.
Right. I met a swarm of troops coming south from Oriflamme. Hundreds of them. Too many to count. No work on the fortifications has scarcely begun. We will retreat to Caer Norvent and there make our stand.
I don't think they're going to listen to you.
Did you hear me? That was an order.
While this is but a heartfelt plea, let us make our stand here and protect our homes. Protect those that we love. Together for Northreach.
You heard the name. What are we waiting for? Pikemen to the guts. Archers to the roofs. Quickly, come on.
I don't think he's very happy that they're not listening to him.
Common. Whore, yes. And we'd follow her to the gates of hell.
Ha 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 ha!
The men have their orders, and they look like following them. I got them spaced out at regular intervals. Whichever direction the thralls strike from, there'll be someone there to meet them.
Thank you, Philippe. Rest assured the people will play their part. The herbalist has donated a stock of medicines to me. Should any of your men be injured, take them to the Vale. We'll see to them there.
Thank you, my lady. I will.
I'll play my part too. You still want the numbers. Unlike the enemy. I only hope I can go some way to evening the odds. Philippe, can I leave the sound in your hands? I doubt the thralls by the lake are the last of their number.
Yeah.
Of course. I'll lead a party down that way so we don't get taken by surprise. What about you?
I'll make my way up the road to Oriflamme. I fought a few of these things. I can't promise to hold them all back. I should be able to thin the herd.
Alright. But take care.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Both of you.
You can thank us when it's over.
Till then, madame,
Yeah.
When the fight begins, we can take refuge in the barracks.
All right, so let's make our way toward this way. We got a big battle ahead of us. So let's get going. Here we go.
There are so many of them. Not for long.
No, I doubt it.
It's only just
Yeah, here we go. Here comes the big mama jama. Hold on 1 second. All right. Sorry, my girlfriend messaged me. I had to message her back real quick. Ow. Got it. Okay, that wasn't bad at all.
That looks to be the last of them. I wonder how the others fared. Better hurry back to town. Come on, Toggle.
That wasn't bad at all. Hopefully I get this last part for the ultimate weapon here, or I don't know what else. I don't know where I'm going to. I'll have to look up to see where that last one's at.
Clive, it's good to see you. And you. The road to Oriflamme is clear. How did you and your men fare? Well, we ended up fighting for our lives down by the lake. Took a few nicks, but nothing the girls of the Vale can't put right. Glad to hear it.
Well, it seems we've survived. For the time being, at least. I thank you both for answering the
You're welcome.
You were right. And I was wrong. About everything. I had thought that the
only way to unite the people was under the banner of empire. That without a strong hand to guide them, they would drift apart, to be borne hither and yon by the eddying currents of fate.
Now they're more than capable of
Brought
doing
them
it.
together, not by force, nor by the exercise of goddess-given authority, but by simply being one of them, by knowing what they feel, because you feel it yourself.
Our purpose was ever the same, Your Eminence. You were merely distracted by a loftier vision of empire and glory, while our eyes held matters closer to home.
You have the right of it again, as did you, Sabine. His radiance said it himself. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. I forgot that, and I am sorry.
At least you're.
I'm sorry too, Father. I should never have taken things so far.
Well,
I only wanted you to understand how the people felt. How I felt. But my anger got the better of me.
Do not blame yourself, my dear. This was my doing. I should have listened to you. To all of you.
Your Eminence, Your Ladyship, I do not doubt that you came here with the best of intentions. But I believe the same could be said of us all. We all want safety, security, prosperity, not just for Northreach, but for the entire realm. And we may yet achieve it. If only we work together. Will you join us in this?
Yes. We shall.
okay.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Now that is settled, I must go and see to the wounded. The Vale's doors are always open to any soldier in need of relief. And today there are more than ever before.
Madam Isabel is a rare
Oh,
soul.
so you can call her Isabel now instead of Clara.
These dark times, I see that it is not men like me who should lead the realm, but women like her.
You're right. If only I'd listened to her when I had the chance.
Forgive me for saying so, my lady, but you still do. The Dame said it herself. We can turn things around. We just have to work together. And that goes for you, too. You're one of us now.
One of you.
Well said, Captain. Let this be a new beginning. Not only for Sanbreque, but for us.
Well, since there's nothing more to be done here, I should see if Isabel needs any help moving the wounded.
Alright, so it's not quite over with yet. Travel to Isabel and see what she has to say.
How goes the treatment of the wounded? I'll be happy to man one end of a stretcher if it would help.
You've helped quite enough for one day, Clive. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Oh, but I must. After all you've done for this town, it is the very least you deserve.
Tell me, if Northreach had fallen, what would you have done? A woman of your means could find a home anywhere in the realm, but I sense you would rather have died here.
Yeah, probably.
It's a long story.
For you, madame, I have all the time in the world.
Very well. Long ago, I had a life in the crystalline dominion. I was Carla then. Courtesan.
Ah, that's how we would know it then.
So sought after was I that it was only they who could afford my time. Alas, those halcyon days were not to last. For naive as I was,
I fell in love with a bearer. He was my master's guard, the gentlest man I have ever known. After they discovered us together, he was whipped bloody and forbidden from ever looking at me again. And so we fled. Not that we had anywhere to flee to. We wandered, aimless and starving, half dreading, half praying that the next day would be our
Oh
last.
shit.
Until we found ourselves here, in Northreach. It was the veil that took us in, that fed us, clothed us, and healed our hurts. Those that could be healed at least. My love was already too far gone.
Ah,
He passed away.
the curse got him probably.
He did. Not long after we arrived. But at least we were able to share a few moments of peace before the end. It was the greatest gift I have ever received. But the generosity of this town and her people did not end there. The men and women of the Vale supported me through my grief. Shared it, though I was still a stranger to them. They treated me like a sister. And so I swore that I would always do the same. That I would return the kindness that
And that's why she helps all the guards and everybody like that.
That I would repay my debt to the Vale.
Thank you, Isabel, for sharing this with me.
You're a lot like him, you know. Perhaps that is why I have such a soft spot for you. Never stop fighting, Clive. And I shan't either. I know that it will not be easy to keep Northreach together. But our efforts will be rewarded. Just look at us now. The people, the soldiers, even the Duke of Oriflamme and his daughter, all united in defense of this town that we have come to call our home. And what of you? Can we count on your support too?
Always.
All right. So that, did we get the dark steel for this? No. Where the fuck did I get this last piece of dark steel at? Alright, where do I get this dark steel at? It's starting to piss me off now. Oh, it looks like there's some hunts. Okay, we'll have to look at these hunts. Maybe one of the hunts has dark steel. So we got the Wall of Memories, all but one now. Here, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to worry about that. Alright, so let's go see what these hunts are. Maybe that's what we're missing. Alright. Because I said, I just want this one last piece of the thingamajiggy. We got two hunts. We got the Grim Reaper and the Knight of Resplendent Heart. It's in Northreach and Cape Osier. So it'll be over here. Okay. Maybe one of these two hunts have what we need. So it'll be over there somewhere.
The garrison said they take another 100 new pitchforks.
Who's right? Think twice before attacking us again.
And now I'll help the garrison.
Well, it doesn't hurt to check. We only got 2 hunts, so it really shouldn't be too bad. We got the Grim Reaper.
I haven't seen any of those beasts.
Alright. That looks like that's it for the side quest, though, but we got a couple more hunts, and maybe one of these hunts has finally what I fucking need. We'll find out in just a second.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Gotta be over here somewhere.
We're not alone.
This one's awake.
Yeah,
Let's see what's inside.
I don't want to. Alright, so it's gotta be around here somewhere. Let me find it. Alright. So, yeah, I'm actually pretty close to it. It looks like it's about right there. Maybe? Oh, well, no, well, right. There.
Good girl.
Alright. Get away from me, bot. I don't care about your fucking bot. I see it. There it is. That's what we're looking for. There you are, buddy.
Thanks, girl.
Here's our next hunt. The Prince of Death, Grim Reaper. Let's do it. You got some HP to him, so this might be a little bit of a long battle, but it still shouldn't be too bad. It's just a matter of fact of getting. Uh-oh. All right. Almost done, almost done. All right. Got it. All right. Do I get the dart still for beating this guy? Or is it going to be the other hunt? There it is. Yay! Let's get our ultimate weapon. And then we got one more hunt to do and see where we're at from there. Ultimate weapon time.
Still alive, are ya? If you're gonna buy something a bit quick about it, you'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here.
What do I owe you on that? What's that for you? No scratches, right?
There is our ultimate weapon. Good. We got one more hunt to do. And you'll see where it's at. Let's do that and see where we're at after that. And then let's finish up this game. First things first, let's go find out where this hunt's at. Alright, so the Night of the Splendid Heart. The Royal Meadows. At the Penitence Gate in Sambreck. It's way up there. It's way up there.
The garrison said they take another 100.
There's the ultimate weapon. Yay! We got it. Let's do this last hunt and then see where we're at, and then we might actually call it a stream. And then next up will be the finale. Because we'll have everything done. We'll have all the hunts done. We'll have all the side quests done. We just got to double check everything. But let's see about this one more hunt. See if that's actually the last hunt. It may not be, but we'll have to see.
Do be careful.
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Not worried about any of these small fry. Let's just get to the big fry. There it is. All right. The Night of the Splendid Art. Yeah, not really. Ow! That's fine. Uh-oh. Got him. All right, so let's see where we're at now.
Damn it.
Is there any more hunts? Is there anything like that? Let me just make a quick check of the list of the hunts and see where we're at, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. There's 32. So let's see if I have all 32. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I got them all. That's all the side quests. That's everything. Looks like that's everything. It's all the hunts. All right.
Anything catch your eye?
Got all the side quests. It looks like, I mean, they maybe just triple check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. There's 32 hunts. And I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I've got them all. That is everything. That is literally everything. All the hunts are done. All the side quests are done. Let me just go stock up. And then we're going to end the stream when we come back. It's time for the finale. I've literally done everything. I've got the ultimate weapon. I've literally done everything. So all we got left now is the final boss. So we got everything pretty much wrapped up now, but I'm going to make sure I stock up.
Still alive, are ya? Go on then. You'll not find a better price than that.
All right.
Come again.
So we're going to end it here. When we come back, it's time for the final boss. We've literally got everything done. So, thank you for coming. Next time, it's time for the finale. And we're going to beat Ultima and finish up the main story once and for all. I haven't decided if I'm going to do the DLCs yet or not, but not being anytime soon. But for now, we're going to be finishing up Final Fantasy 16 next time. So have a good night, and we're going to finish it up. Thank you.